Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Sabina. My clean date is September 9th, 2000. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for October 3rd. Surrendering to group conscience. How do you know when it's time to speak up against a decision of the majority? When is it time to accept a decision and surrender to group conscience? 12 Concepts for NA Service, Study Materials, 9th Concept. Once a group or service body makes a decision, we are all supposed to go with the flow, right? But what if the decision goes against our gut, isn't in harmony with the traditions, lacks compassion by excluding some members, or puts a band-aid on a larger issue? Maybe the decision wasn't made with all pertinent information available. Was it truly an informed group conscience, or was it more likely a popularity contest? What if we know for sure that the content of the decision has been tried before and it failed miserably? What if the group is wrong and we are right? We have a process, and once that process is complete, to thwart group conscience creates disunity and confusion. Members then have to take sides or not. Some leave the group or resign from their position instead, telling us personal recovery depends on NA unity on the way out. The 9th concept of NA service is clear that hearing all points of view is essential to developing a group conscience. But it's up to us as members to determine which perspectives have the most The 9th concept of NA service is clear that hearing all points of view is essential to developing a group conscience. But it's up to us as members to determine which perspectives have the most validity. The time to accept and surrender to a decision occurs immediately after our point of view has been heard, and the group elects to stay the course, despite what our gut is telling us. If we are right and things fall apart later, we can be part of the solution with humility. Even as we are reminded time and time again that we're not always right, we must also accept that others are sometimes wrong, and there isn't anything we can do about it. Spiritual principle. Today, I will participate in NA service with as much surrender and acceptance as possible. If need be, I will say to my group, well, I hope I'm wrong, and do my best to mean it.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.